Hello again, everyone. It is Friday, and as promised yesterday, it is mail day. This is actually two separate mail days thrown into one from Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys. He had a break back in May and had sent out the product, and the USPS decided to keep it in transit for, about 3.5, 4 weeks before they decided to ship it to me. And then I got it about a week before I got the second one, which he did last week, and you can go watch that break over on his channel. They were just different breaks, and we'll get started with the first stack here. So it had some 2020 Donruss and some other, I can't remember what all you broke in that break because there were so many different products. Start off with a 2020 Donruss of Todd Gilliland. Then we have a Ryan Truex. Then a Carolina Blue, David Reagan. There was a hanger pack involved there. We have a red parallel of Mark Martin from 09 Press Pass. Oh, so that's right. It was the championship collection box. We have a Starling Marlin Waste Management card from, I think it's 07 Tracks. Could be wrong, but it is 06. I was wrong. MTJ driving for Michael Waltrip Racing. Nice Denny Hamlin Racing Champions insert. Paul Menard. And we have Kevin Harvick. These would be a nice set. I believe this is 07 VIP. These would be a nice set to get autographed. There's a nice Carl Edwards. Oh, I'm sorry, Greg Biffle. I was used to Carl Edwards in the dish car. And again, I don't have my glasses or contacts in, so that's what 20/80 vision gets you. Tony Stewart is up next. Look how, even back then, 12, 13 years ago, they were really cocooned in those seats. Ringside seats, I believe that's Casey Kane. Then we have a 2021 Pinnacle Kevin Harvick. I believe it's 21. It is. Then we have a blue Phoenix of Cole Custer. Numbered 172 out of 199. Got a nice green Terry Labonte throwback, 72 out of 99. Then a nice Kevin Harvick Blowing Smoke from, I believe it was 2016 Prism. And then we did get a hit, and some of you guys may see the name there. It's Travis Pastrana. And as you can see, it was creased a little bit, which he did disclose that in the auction. It's numbered 92 out of 199. Not the auction, but the break. I'm sorry. Danny did disclose that there was a little crease. And one of two things that I think could have happened. You see how that this piece is kind of swollen up underneath there. So maybe either in the manufacture of this card, it creased the card. Because you see the back of it isn't bent at all. The back of it's pristine, just right up under there. So maybe when they produced the card, that the sheet metal just bubbled up around the edges of that particular part of the card and created that crease. Or back in the day, if that pack was loose in maybe a retail pack or whatever, and people were doing the pack searching thing where they take the thing and they bend it to see if they can feel if there's a rigid card in there. Then this is from his 2022 Donruss break, the one that was last week. Recommend you guys go back and look at both of those live streams. Of course, even in Danny's video, Austin Dillon has to show up. So not a big deal. I'll put these over here with my stack of cards that I'm working on for the 2020 base set. I really haven't even separated them. I want to get a big, tall stack over there so I know that I won't have to go through it 2 or 3 times. So we got Austin Dillon and Ty Dillon. Of course, he'd put those two on top. Haha, that's pretty good. Now, it's just the way it happens. The Dillon boys, as you guys know, always seem to show up on the channel. There's Brett Moffitt, William Byron, Clint Boyer in an 81 throwback, Tony Stewart, Kyle Busch, Alex Bowman, Jeffrey Earnhardt. Of course, Jeffrey had a second place at Talladega last month, driving for Richard Childress. Mike Harmon, Brad Kay, Ryan Vargas. There's Brad Kay again, so you'll get a few duplicates here and there. There's Jeff Gordon. Yeah, I guess that was his Hendrick days, because he did have Pepsi as a sponsor when him and Evernham had a Busch team. So we're going to get a few duplicates here. Not many. William Byron, Dillon, Bowman, Busch. So there's Danica. First time we've seen her today. Ty Dillon. Was that the... Yeah, it was the same card. Just wanted to make sure. Denny Hamlin. We have not seen that one yet. Or that DW card. Or that Bill Elliott. Kyle Busch. Taylor Gray. Younger brother of Tanner Gray. Now we're getting into the gray border cards. Got Hamlin, Byron, Bowman, Dillon, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Brad K. Then we did get a Tony Breidinger rated rookie, which is nice. You seen me pull that green last night, so I did get a base for my set, so that works out good. Tyler Reddick Optic. Another Reddick Optic. It's funny that we got a regular and a silver. Christopher Bell Optic. Corey LaJoie. Reddick. Then we got Explosion Parallel of Denny Hamlin. Victory Lane. Kyle Busch Explosion Contender. Kyle Busch Explosion Round of 16. Under the Lights Tony Stewart. That's a really sweet looking card there. And then a Daniel Hemrick, numbered 154 out of 199. Didn't get any hits out of that round as far as autographs or relics, but I am very happy with what I did get. And always thankful to be invited into the breaks. But Danny also had, he used to do the mystery packs with the cards. Now he's doing mystery packs with hero cards. So I'll show you the cards that I was able to get out of the 2 mystery packs that I picked up. Got a really nice Kurt Busch, 2004 Cup Series champion. Then a Spencer Gallagher Truck Series card, and that's how Spencer signed his hero cards. I met him in Indy one year for the Xfinity race, and he just scribbled from top to bottom. Up next is a Ryan Blaney. Next on the list is a Drew Dollar, DGR Crosley. Obviously, I believe that's is that K and N? I thought it was going to say ARCA, but it's K and N, which is now ARCA East or ARCA West. Ty Dillon, driving for Richard Childress in the Xfinity Series. Matty D during his time with BK Racing. Paul Menard with Leonard Wood signatures, so that's very cool. Of course, Leonard Wood, one of the founding Wood brothers of that team. Alex Bowman. I believe he said this was a 2022 card. Yes, that is a 2022 card. I got 2 mystery packs, and each one had at least one 2022 card in it. Ray Black Jr., back when he was driving for Go Green Racing, the Bobby Dotter-owned team. Up next is Ed Barrier. This team at one time was actually co-owned by Jimmy Means and has one win, 1998 at Hickory on Easter weekend. Next to last one is Doug Yates. Doug, of course, the son of Robert Yates. And the final hero card is Wally Dallenbach Jr. This was the second car that Jack Roush put on the track in 1992. Wally drove this car in 92 and 93, had a best finish of second at Watkins Glen in 1993. And again, I really like the gradient on the numbers. It was different at that time. Most people had solid numbers. As you see, he does have the drop shadow. A lot of teams had that just to add that depth to the number. But I always liked this paint job as well. That it was just very, very bright, very easy to spot on the track, and it was a little bit different. So anyway, thanks again for watching. Special thanks to Danny and Grace Cards and Toys. Again, always enjoy being in the breaks and everything, and just a lot of fun to go over there and hang out when he has the breaks and everybody kind of chatting and whatever else we do over there. Just a fun time. So I recommend you go over there and check him out if you get a chance. But thanks again for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I know I haven't mentioned it yet, but we are on the cusp of 1,500 subscribers here. That's pretty steep, pretty steep. Checked last night, it was a $14.96, so if we can get 4 more people just to hit that subscribe button, it'll bump us up a little bit more. So thanks again for watching, everyone. I really, really do appreciate it. We will see you tomorrow, and enjoy the rest of your Friday.